today with a like massive haul. I have a ton of stuff here. I think I might do the MAC one separate because there's quite a bit of stuff. So this is going to be some stuff I bought, some stuff is PR stuff, but I wanted to share it all with you guys and some of the things I've used, and I'll tell you my thoughts if I have used them. We're gonna start off with a QVC Today's Special Value that was sent to me. This is from It Cosmetics, and I will leave the links down below. I think a lot of these products you can buy separately as well, or you can buy the QVC Today's Special Value, or just like this kit on QVC, I believe. So this one is really cool. It has the Bye Bye Makeup 3-in-1 Makeup Melting Cleansing Balm. I haven't tried this yet, but I've actually heard a few people said they really liked it. It's just a white solid balm, and you use that on your face to help cleanse off the makeup. So instead of maybe using a cleansing oil or like cleansing wipes, it is a balm, so it's a solid. It doesn't smell like anything. I haven't used very many solids before, so I'm interested in trying this. A product that I have used and I love, I've been using it in a lot of tutorials and I'm using it today, is the Bye Bye Pores. This is their pressed finishing powder. I absolutely adore this for setting under my eyes. It literally like cancels out your pores. It just gives you like that smooth, soft focus effect. It almost looks like you use the Facetune app on your face when you use this powder. It applies so beautifully under the eyes. So I actually take this and I set under my eyes and the side of my nose where I have pores. Absolutely adore this. If you weren't gonna buy the kit, I would definitely recommend picking up this powder if you don't already have it. Another product is their Bye Bye Under Eye Illumination, and they sent me the shade medium, which is too dark for me, so I did try this. I do like their Bye Bye Under Eye regular concealer, and I did try the illumination one, but it was just too dark for my eyes. I wore it anyways because I really wanted to see how it applies, and it's beautiful. So although it was like the same color as my skin, it didn't give me the brightening effect. I'll need the shade Light, but it did just make my under eyes look very like illuminated and fresh and hydrated, and I have very dry under eyes, so this was a perfect product. So I want to pick it up in the shade Light just because the medium is too dark, but I really liked that. And then another product that I've tried once and I actually really liked it is the Bye Bye Pores Blush. This is in the shade Naturally Pretty, and it is supposed to be like their not accentuate any pores on your face. And this is a really beautiful peachy pink color. It blends really beautifully into the skin, and it has a little bit of a beautiful sheen. So while it is like probably a satin finish, it doesn't accentuate pores, it doesn't accentuate like any uneven texture on your skin, which is really nice. So I liked this blush as well. So this is a set on QVC. Otherwise, I believe you can probably purchase these separately. Sticking with the QVC HSN Special Value, I will show you this one as well. I posted this on Instagram already. It's the Sweeter Side of Sexy through Too Faced. And this one was for $49 and you got a ton of stuff. So you get the semi-sweet chocolate bar palette, and it smells like chocolate. It's beautiful. I actually already own this, so I'm gonna give this away to a friend, but it smells like chocolate. Beautiful colors. If you ever wanna see a tutorial using this, let me know. But really pretty. That color Peanut Butter right here is what inspired the Peanut Butter and Jelly palette by Too Faced. It also came with this beautiful blush called Justify My Love, and it's a bright pink color, and I've never tried these blushes before. So I was really excited to be able to try that, and it's a pretty bright magenta pink, but really pretty. Very cool toned. It also came with a shadow insurance, which I have so many of these, so I'm also giving that away to one of my friends. And then it came with the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, which is my favorite mascara ever. So really great value and super cute packaging, a great gift idea or great for yourself. So that was a HSN Today's Special Value. We have some Sigma stuff, and I have not had any new Sigma things for a really long time. I buy a lot of my brushes. I haven't really been sent things for a while, but they decided to send me this package of stuff, and so I wanted to share that with you. And they sent me 4 shadows, and I haven't really tried many of their shadows. I bought their eyeshadow palettes a long time ago, and I do really like them. They've had pretty good quality in the past. And those, obviously, I paid for with my own money. Because before they ever like sent out any sort of like PR packages or anything like that. and I don't even think I'm on their PR list, so, but I was able to get some of this stuff. So this is their eyeshadow in Passionfruit, and this is what the packaging looks like. I've never tried any of their little singles. So this is a really, ooh, they're very, very smooth, really smooth, and I like this color. This would be a beautiful blush as well. So this is an eyeshadow in Passionfruit. It's a really pretty kind of deeper mauve. Love that. They also sent this one in Cafe au Lait, and this is a dark matte brown. And I do have a 10% off affiliate code if you guys are interested in buying any brushes or anything. I do get commission off of those, or you can just go to the Sigma site if you don't want me to get commission off brushes or makeup or anything. But this one is in Eiffel, and it's a pretty black. Ooh, that's really pretty. It's like a dark black with some silver shimmer. And the last one is Ginger Pumpkin, and this is a gorgeous color. This one is a really pretty like orangey yellow, kind of like a canary color. I love that. So I really like these. The Eiffel one I probably wouldn't get a whole lot of use out of because I just don't use sparkly blacks, but these other three colors I really like. So I'm excited to play with those a little bit more. If you've tried Sigma shadows, comment down below and let me know your thoughts on them, because I really haven't ever tried them before in the singles. A Powerline pencil in Carnation, and this is a lip pencil, and this is beautiful. Really excited about this. So that one is Carnation, really perfect pink. Then they sent Nancy Power Stick, and it's a lipstick, and these don't have any scent to them, and that's a really pretty color too. So I think these will be really good for spring. And then their liquid highlighter in Afterglow. I'm excited to try this. And it's by Camilla. And, oh yeah, it's really pretty. Oh, it's gorgeous. Can you see the sheen there? It's got a little bit of like a peachy reflex to it. So I'm excited to try these. If you tried any of these products, let me know. I'd love to know your guys' thoughts and opinions on them, because I just haven't tried any of their stuff in a long time. So excited about that. Some stuff from Lorac. I have 3 of these blushes, and I've been hearing so much buzz about these on YouTube, so I was really excited to get these. This is the Lorac Buildable Blush. This one is in Aurora, and it's a beautiful mid-tone pink, kind of like a muted pink. These are super pigmented. I don't know what they mean by buildable. When I heard buildable, I thought, oh, it's gonna be very sheer. No, they're very pigmented, so just beware. This color is stunning. I love it so much. It's in the color Aurora. That's the one I've worn the most. This next one is called, which one's this one? Chroma. And it is a little bit more of a purpley toned pink. And they're just so smooth. So as you can see there, it's a much more like purple toned versus this one, which is a lighter one. So this one is Chroma. This one is called Vivid. And I think this one's also gonna be a really pretty one for spring. So just remember, even though it says buildable, they're very pigmented and you don't need much product. So this one is Vivid, and it's a brighter hot pink. I didn't realize it was gonna be so bright. So I'd like to try some of the more coral colors, but these are really beautiful and they blend really nicely. So I'm excited to pick up more of these shades. Colourpop came out with some more stuff. As always, these people never sleep. This is a little bit older. They came out a few weeks ago. These are their brow pencils. They sent me the whole line. I don't get paid to show these. I don't have coupon codes for you or anything. I just know a lot of you guys love Colourpop stuff, so I know I love it, and I thought I would share it with you. So this is the Colourpop brow pencil. They look very similar to the Anastasia, the NYX Brow Wiz, all of those. So it has a spoolie on one side, which is great, and has a very, very, very fine tip on the other end. I actually really like these. I have used the color Dope Taupe, and the other color I used was Redhead. They have a great line of colors. If you want a more detailed video with me swatching all of these, then thumbs up this video and comment down below. I know some of you guys are over Colourpop, so I didn't know if you wanted a special video, but if you do want it showing all the brow colors and swatches, I'll be more than happy to do that. But the colors are Blonde, Honey Blonde, Dope Taupe, Arched Auburn, Redhead, Banging Brunette, Black and Brown, and Jet Set Black. So there's really honestly a color for everybody. And And I think that they do such a good job of catering to a wide range of skin tones and hair colors. I mean, it's great. So those are their brow pencils, and then they also came out with brow colors in all of the same shades. They're in these little pots, which were super hard to get open, but I actually really like this formula as well. So again, if you want a video swatching all these, let me know, comment that down below. A few other Colourpop things, I just got these in. These are their new Colourpop and Kae collaboration. They came out with the K-Pop Bronze Me Super Shock Cheek. This is a bronzer, which I've never used their bronzers before, but very pigmented. I'm excited to try this. If you guys don't watch Shay or that girl Shay XO, you need to, because she demos all of these. It's really cool. I love her videos, love her as a person. If you go, I'll link her channel below. If you go over there, tell her I said hi. I just absolutely adore Shay. So if you're watching this, Shay, what's up, girl? This is Flushed, and it's a blush, really pretty kind of terracotta orange blush. Beautiful. So that one is called Flushed. And then the highlighter is called Glow Up. And this one's a little bit deep for me, a lot of bit deep. So I would probably use this as an eyeshadow, but it's really beautiful bronze. So those are the cheek products. They also came out with a couple new eyeshadows. It was a quad, and I did swatches of these on Snapchat, but if you don't follow me, it's just Shadesofkassie, and I try to do swatches of a lot of this stuff when I get it in the mail. This one is in Wilshire, or Wilshire. It's a really pretty matte brown. I've never really used the Colourpop mattes before on my eyes, because I know that these just are a little bit more difficult to use with a brush. They're much more user-friendly with your fingers. This one is called Sunset Boulevard, and it's a beautiful kind of mid-tone brown with some shimmer in it, just like a satiny finish. So that one is Sunset Boulevard. And the lid, where are you? Okay, next is Crenshaw, and it's a really, really pretty dark brown. I like this color a lot. So that one is Crenshaw. And then the last one is beautiful. I love this color, and it's called Beverly, and it's a deep purple. Yeah, it's so pretty. And it actually is a little bit lighter than it shows up in the pan. So really great range for this quad. I really like these colors. I love when they come out with special edition collaborations and their quads. Like, I loved the Kathleen Lights one. That really beautiful, like, metallic-y gold is stunning. Okay, and then there were 3 lip colors and then matching lip pencils. So the first one is in Rouge, which is a beautiful, beautiful burgundy. I love this color so much. And then the matching Ultra Matte lip stain, and they're just so beautiful. This color is so great. I can't wait to wear that. A little bit more fall colors, but that's okay. This one is Chai, and this one is beautiful, like an everyday, kind of more browny, peachy nude. And that one's Chai. And this is the matching lip color. I just think this is so pretty. And then the last one is a little bit more of like an orangey brown, and this one is in K. There's the lip liner, very brown. These kind of remind me of the new Kylie Jenner colors. I don't own any of the new Kylie kit, but just reminds me of it. And then there is K, the brown ones. So really stoked about this. I like these colors. I love kind of adventuring into like the darker browny tones for lips, because it's just nothing I ever really used to gravitate towards. So it's really, really fun. So that is all the new stuff from Colourpop lately. I know we're kind of all over the place, but we're gonna show you some drugstore stuff. I picked up a couple things from Target. These are 2 new foundations to me. The Boots No. 7 Lift and Illuminate foundation. I have a first impressions coming up of this. It is a firmer, even skin foundation, sunscreen, SPF 15, hypoallergenic, creamier foundation with a pump. So stay tuned for a first impression of that unless it's already up. And then this is a new foundation, and it's their, oh, the shade I got in that, by the way, is Warm Ivory. And then this is a serum foundation, and it's the Airbrush Away foundation from Boots No. 7. You can get it at Target. It is a serum-y, you know, squeezy foundation, and the shade I got in this is Warm Beige. So if you want to see a first impression of this one, just comment down below, but the first impression for this one is already filmed. Okay, also Pixi is at Target, and they sent me a package here, the Pixi by Petra, and there was 3 products. I showed this on Snapchat. This is the Hydrating Milky Mist with Hyaluronic Acid and Black Oat, which I'm super excited about. It says deep moisturize and youth preserving. It's their Miracle Mix Mist On Moisturizer. You can use it before makeup, nighttime, anytime, and it has vitamins B1, B2, and B6, and all kinds of good stuff in it. So I haven't really tried much Pixi stuff, so I'm really excited to try this. They also sent a Pixi Skin Treats Nourishing Lip Polish. It has a little exfoliator scrub on the bottom, so I'm excited to try that as well. This retails for $15, the lip polish retails for $12. And then there was this little book of beauty minimal makeup, and it has 2 highlighters, a blush, a bronzer, and eyeshadows. And I don't know, I get what they mean by minimal. It's not super pigmented. I'll swatch these for you. Not incredibly pigmented, but I guess, you know, it says it's minimal makeup. As you can see there, it's just not super pigmented, at least finger swatches. I have not tried these with a brush yet, and sometimes using a brush really does make a difference. So even swatching the eyeshadows, they're just very, very light. So I'm not sure about this one yet, honestly. Swatch-wise, not impressed, but you never know. So gonna try that out, and I'll keep you guys posted, or if you want to see a video on them, let me know. A few things that I picked up from Sephora, and then some new Urban Decay things. I picked up this Flash Illuminator from Estee Lauder. It's their new Estee Edit collection. It's had pretty good reviews. They have 4 different colors. I got the lightest one, which is Spotlight, and it's a white highlighter. You can use this on your cheekbones. You can mix this with foundation. I'm almost out of Pearl from Becca, so I wanted to get a new one. But it's just a really beautiful, do you see how reflective that is? I love mixing this with my moisturizer. I just think it makes your skin look so youthful and beautiful. And if you wanted to, you could just pop this on your cheekbones as a liquid highlighter. So I'm really excited to play with that a little bit more. It does remind me a lot of the Becca one as far as like how smooth it is and how creamy it is. So I don't really know how much of a difference between the two there are. This one seems to be a little bit more intense, which I like. So if you want to see a video of me demoing a lot of this stuff, let me know, because I wanted to do a like one brand Urban Decay video showing a lot of this new stuff, because I want you guys to see it in action, because some of it is really good. So they just came out with the new Naked Skin One and Done Hybrid Complexion Perfector. They sent me all the shades. I tried this out yesterday in the shade Light, and I love it, you guys. It has a pump. It's very lightweight, so if you're looking for a medium to full coverage, this is not it. Very light coverage, but it really did even out my skin tone. Lasted all day. My skin looked really beautiful. It blurred out my pores. I put this on, I think, about 7:30 in the morning, and by, I think it was probably 4 in the afternoon, by the time I took a shower and all that, it still was on my face. I went to the gym with it on. It didn't look like I was wearing makeup, but my skin looked really good. It has SPF 20, so this is going to be like that perfect summertime face product for me, I think. It's just lightweight. This would be a great one if you don't like to wear a lot of face makeup, or you have, like if you have younger girls that are in like junior high or high school and they're just wanting to start getting into actually like wearing foundation makeup, this would be a great one. It's so great for light coverage, but blurs your imperfections. I'm really impressed with this. So really like that. If you want to see this in action, I was thinking of doing kind of a springy look using this and just all Urban Decay products, then thumbs up this video and comment down below, because I'd love to do that. So they sent all the shades. There's quite a decent shade range. There's light, light medium, medium, medium dark, deep, and dark. And I can do swatches of those in that video too if you want to see swatches of all of these different colors. But light one is the one that works best for me. Probably as I get a little bit darker, medium light will be great. Okay, they also came out with bronzers, and The first one is the Beached Bronzer Sun-Kissed, and the packaging of this stuff is so cute. There's little palm trees on here, just adorable, adorable packaging. So this one is Sun-Kissed, and the other one is Bronzed. So one is more cool toned, one is more warm toned, and you can see there. So this one has like a little bit more yellow in it, and this one has a little bit more red tones in it. So this one right here is Sun-Kissed, and this one right here is Bronzed. So Sun-Kissed is on top, it's definitely lighter. Bronzed is on the bottom. Really beautiful, super smooth, super blendable. So really like these. Again, I want to do a tutorial showing you guys how they apply, so if you want to see that, just let me know. They also came out with 3 highlighters. Again, super cool packaging. It's like an ombre effect. They came out with one in Aurora, Fireball, and Sin. I have Sin on my cheekbones today. And the packaging of these is just like their 8-hour blushes, which is super cute packaging, just like that. So this one is Aurora. It is a very light silvery pink, and I mean, I really like these. I'm trying to find places to swatch. So this one is a silvery pink highlighter, absolutely beautiful, great for fair tones. I think it might look a little bit ashy or chalky if you have like a dark skin tone. You can try it, but it's such a frosty, metallic-y pink that I just don't know. Sin is going to be universally flattering, I believe. It's a little bit more of a beige tone. You can see the difference here. This one is Sin. It's what I have on right now. Has a little bit more of that beigey, like white gold in it. So that one is Sin. And then the last one is Fireball, which is a beautiful, more peach color. And this is gonna be great for deeper skin tones, but it's light enough that, you know, light medium skin tones can also wear it. And I will show you there. So it has a really cool duochrome, but they're really beautiful. I highly recommend these. I'm super impressed with them. So those are their Afterglow highlighters. They're really, really great. And then they came out with 2 liners. This is the waterproof eye pencil, and this is a metallic-y pink color, and it's in Heartless, and it's like a shimmery light metallic pink. Can you see that? Really neat. I like this a lot. And then they came out with a flesh toned one, which I'm excited, called Walk of Shame. It's matte and it's flesh toned, and this is their waterline pencil, which is my favorite formula from them. And it is just a really, you might not even be able to see it, light flesh tone. This is gonna be so perfect to make your eyes look more awake and brighter. And yeah, so super impressed with this new Urban Decay selection. So that is all from like Sephora, Drugstore, PR stuff. Wanted to get those out to show you guys some new products that are coming out. And then don't forget to stay tuned for part 2, which will be all MAC stuff that I got. So I hope you enjoyed. If you've tried any of these products, let me know your thoughts. If you want to see tutorials or that Urban Decay video, then please let me know, because I would love to film that for y'all. And yeah, for y'all. That sounded kind of funny. I say y'all a lot, but that just sounded very country. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!